Obsessive-Compulsive Disorder, or OCD, is like that friend who won't leave your house until everything is squeaky clean. It's a mental health condition where people have recurring thoughts, known as obsessions, and behaviors called compulsions that they feel the urge to repeat. Imagine feeling that something terrible might happen if you don't wash your hands 5 times. That's OCD in a nutshell. Now, OCD isn't just about being clean. It can involve a whole range of behaviors like checking if the door is locked multiple times, arranging things in a perfect order, or even counting objects. It's like living in a world where you constantly think, did I leave the stove on? Or is that picture frame crooked? Living with OCD can be challenging. It can interfere with daily life and make simple tasks feel overwhelming. But guess what? There's a silver lining here. Surprisingly, OCD can also have its perks, and that's what we're diving into today. So buckle up. We're going to explore how OCD can be a superpower, sprinkle in some humor, and give you some practical tips to manage it. Ready? Let's go! Yes, you've read that right. OCD can be a superpower. Think of it as having an inner superhero who is obsessed with perfection. Need a meticulous planner to organize the office party? Call someone with OCD. They'll have every detail down to the color of the napkins. Think of Monica from Friends. She had her quirks, but boy was she organized.
Let's imagine a world without OCD. It would probably fall apart. Who would double-check if the airplane's door is securely shut? Or who would ensure that your favorite restaurant maintains its high sanitation standards? People with OCD are the unsung heroes keeping chaos at bay.
One of the cool things about OCD is that it can make you extremely focused. Ever noticed how some people can get lost in their work for hours, perfecting every tiny detail? That's the OCD magic. It's like having a laser pointer for a brain, giving you the power to zero in on any task and nail it. So, the next time you see someone meticulously organizing their sock drawer by color, give them a nod of appreciation. They're not just sorting socks, they're practicing their superpower. Ever heard of satisfying videos? You know, the ones where someone cuts a cake perfectly or aligns items in a straight line? People with OCD find these videos particularly gratifying. Watching things come into perfect order can bring immense satisfaction and calm.
One popular activity is cleaning. It's not just about hygiene, it's about creating order in a chaotic world. For someone with OCD, a clean and organized space can be the ultimate Zen experience. Think Marie Kondo on steroids. Folding clothes with precision, tidying up the room, and making everything look impeccable can feel immensely rewarding.
Another favorite is puzzles. Whether it's a jigsaw puzzle or a Sudoku, the act of putting pieces together and seeing the big picture come to life is pure bliss. It's like giving your brain a giant hug. Plus, it's a great way to distract yourself from unwanted thoughts. And let's not forget organizing. Be it color-coding books, arranging kitchen utensils, or alphabetizing a music collection, these activities can be deeply satisfying. It's like bringing harmony to the universe, one neatly arranged item at a time.
Living with OCD can be like having a strict, no-nonsense coach in your head. This coach demands perfection and won't let you rest until everything is just right. It can be exhausting and frustrating.
But knowing how OCD affects individuals can foster understanding and empathy. Firstly, OCD can make daily routines more time-consuming. Imagine needing to wash your hands 10 times every morning before leaving the house. It's not just about cleanliness, it's about feeling safe and in control. This can lead to stress and anxiety, especially when things don't go as planned.
Secondly, OCD can affect relationships. Explaining to friends why you need to touch the light switch exactly 7 times before leaving a room can be tricky. They might not understand, and it can make social interactions awkward. But it's important to remember that people with OCD are doing their best to manage their condition.
Thirdly, OCD can interfere with work or school. The constant need to check and recheck can be distracting and time-consuming. It can make it hard to focus on tasks and meet deadlines. Yet this same trait can also make them incredibly detail-oriented and reliable.
Finally, OCD can impact mental health. The constant battle with unwanted thoughts and the pressure to perform rituals can lead to feelings of frustration and helplessness. But with the right support and coping strategies, individuals with OCD can lead fulfilling and successful lives. Managing OCD is like training a wild horse. It takes patience, consistency, and a good sense of humor. Here are some practical tips to help cope with OCD.
First, mindfulness and relaxation techniques can be incredibly helpful. Practices like yoga, meditation, and deep breathing can calm the mind and reduce the urge to perform compulsive behaviors. It's like giving your brain a spa day.
Second, cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT is a go-to treatment for OCD. It helps individuals challenge and change their thought patterns. Think of it as mental push-ups. With time and practice, it gets easier to manage obsessive thoughts and reduce compulsive actions.
Third, setting small, achievable goals can make a big difference. If you feel the need to check the stove 5 times, challenge yourself to check it only 4 times today and gradually reduce it. Celebrate each small victory. Progress, not perfection, is the goal.
Lastly, joining support groups can be immensely beneficial. Connecting with others who understand what you're going through can provide comfort and practical advice. It's like having a cheering squad that gets you. Let's wrap this up with a positive note. While OCD can be challenging, it also comes with unique strengths. The meticulous attention to detail, the ability to focus intensely, and the drive for perfection can be assets in many areas of life.
Think of OCD as a quirky sidekick that, with the right management, can help you achieve great things. Embrace the strengths it brings, and don't be too hard on yourself for the challenges. Remember, everyone has their own battles, and yours just comes with a superpower twist.
So, next time you find yourself organizing the pantry for the umpteenth time or enjoying a satisfying video, give yourself a pat on the back. You're not just managing OCD, you're embracing a part of what makes you unique and wonderful. Remember, it's okay to ask for help and take things one step at a time. You've got this!